Hello, and welcome to the first video podcast for Pilot Tone.
This is the first video on Screw Audio, 2 cameras.
You got this one over
Check
here?
out that one.
Sure.
Yeah. Now back to this one.
Yeah.
Cool. Work on that in editing.
Yeah.
This is cool. The audio's fun because you can go forever, but
We want to do something a little special.
Yeah.
Just a little, something different. Maybe a little easier to get to, too. Like, this is going to be on YouTube instead of on iTunes.
yeah, you're watching this on YouTube, so you have no excuses. You can't be like, oh, I don't want to download the podcast on iTunes because I don't know how to use it. Like, that's fine. You don't know how to use it, just go to YouTube.
Yeah, we're
It's
just
cool.
going to put a link to it. Just got to click it and watch for like 10 minutes or however long this ends
Yeah,
up
and then
being.
call it a day. But this is going to be like the home base of operations. But there will be episodes where we're not here, and we would be like,
Something a little less structured.
Yeah.
And like, kind of running gun on the go kind of thing. Like, well, we're going to Five Guys, let's make a podcast or
Sure.
something.
sure.
And, but yeah, we want to do something, just for the first video, I want to just do something a little more structured and whatever. Like, kind of show you where we're located at.
Mm-hmm. So this is our set. It's our kitchen. Check it out. We live here. This is our house. Pimp shit. You can't see it. We got vaulted.
We do have
ceiling.
vaulted ceilings. I could get behind the camera and like pan or something, but then I'd ruin my shots and shit.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, there you go.
Sweet.
Should we talk about the first thing?
This is our list of things.
I got a list of things. Don't look at my address, please.
I don't think it's on there.
Well, yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. You didn't take the shit out of it.
I didn't open this. It's a bank statement from my bank. I was like, what? Oh, I have no money? What else is new? Like, I don't care, so I'm not going to open it. Like,
Right.
ooh, maybe I have like $1,000 now.
Well, what's on the list?
First thing on the mix is our album is out for mixing. Our record is in Portland it's on a computer, so it's not really there, but it's,
Well,
it's on a man's computer in Portland.
Yeah. There's a file that is a copy of a file that is now in Portland.
It's there.
There's that. So it's out for mixing. So it's
out
in
for
the
mixing.
final stages of production.
Yeah, Zach says it's going to take he thinks it's going to take like less than a week
Really?
for it to be done.
Awesome.
So,
Then does he send it to us to like say like, yeah, we like it, and then we ship it out?
and then we're going to put it out.
Right, okay, cool. If we don't like it, then do we get more time or something? Or?
If we don't like it, then we have like Zach make one
Oh, okay, gotcha.
or something, and then he's like, is this better? And we're like, yes, no.
Right. Okay.
And if it's
cool.
not better, then we're just in a whirlwind of shit. So
Well, shit.
I'm just hoping the guy knows what he's doing.
Right.
Well, apparently he does.
Yeah, I mean, if it's his job.
I listened to
so.
some of his stuff, and I was like, it sounded good to me.
Sweet.
But, like, I don't know.
That's good.
So there you go. Do you want to put a date on it?
A date? No. I'd say put a date on it once we actually have it.
Yeah, we'll put a date on it when we have it, but I think...
So next podcast we'll let you know when it's coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably be able to do
As
that.
long as we get it, but like
If all goes
if all goes
according to
right,
plan.
yeah.
I think it'll come out mid-April.
Sounds good. To
That's
me.
prediction, though. I don't know.
Could release in May for my birthday.
I don't want to wait that long. This record's been waiting. I was talking to Zach about this the other night. This record has been in the making for 6 months.
Yeah, well, it is a full length that is being produced by 3 dudes.
Yeah, but like
4
6
dudes.
months? Like, that's so long.
Yeah, well, I mean, big bands record for 6 months.
I know.
We recorded it in a week.
I would
mean,
never want to do that. Like, work on a record, like, in a studio for 6 months? No.
I don't think I'd have a problem with it.
I would not want to do that. Because then, like, to me, like, then you're gonna ruin it. Because I think if you got a thing going, like, just go, stop.
Right.
And be like, that was it. And then...
I don't know. I'd like to want at some point really put an album that's really, really, really polished.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I really like that. And I mean, I hate being in a recording studio, but I think it would be good for us as to be able to put out something that just sounded fantastic.
Well, I want it to sound great, and like, it's no reason you can't make something sound great.
Right. Well, I mean,
Quick.
the last all the stuff we recorded is definitely would have been better given more time.
Sure.
Like everything we've done would have been better given more time.
Sure.
So I'd say if we had a lot of time, it'd be very, very good. I'm sure there's a point where it becomes too much time, and then you start just jerking yourself off.
Yeah,
to
and
your
then you
music.
make Chinese Democracy or
And,
something, that Guns N' Roses album.
But like, I think like a couple months or something, just and you got to remember that they're also writing their songs in the studio.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
So there's that too.
I work better under time constraints. And I work way better under constrictions. Like if somebody just says, "Here's all the toys, here's all the time, here's all the money, here's all the everything, make something good," it's going to be terrible.
I work much better when I'm given a lot of time to do it. I prefer quality over quantity, or like quality over time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, like with that much time, I'm not going to give you a quality product.
Really? It's
No.
interesting. We're different in that way then.
Yeah. No, all the songs that I've written that are on the record, they're all written in like maybe 3 minutes.
Wow.
Like a piece. Like they were all written as one thing. Like I sat down, started playing. This is good. Okay, it's done.
Yeah.
Like
I'm constantly changing everything I do with our music. Just like every drum beat's gonna be different every time we play it. Like
sure, I change little things, but nothing too drastic.
right.
Nothing too drastic. But like the outline of the song, like a song is written in like 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I've never written a song for like multiple days.
Right.
So
how about we talk about the
there might be an album release show. There will be in some regard. I don't know when. But
we know where.
I have an idea of where.
Yeah.
It will be at the Stovetop
Yeah.
in Kennewick.
The-
Brandon
the
Wright,
under new management Stovetop.
under management of the Spirit Animals' own Brandon Paul Anderson Wright himself. He's going to be there. He lives there. So that's cool. Brandon, if you're watching this, give me a phone call when you have a chance. I want to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
so
It's a good idea.
So please do that. Call me because I want to set something up there
Yeah.
in April, probably around the time it comes out. You know, it's called a release show.
The two of you have like kind of mentioned it to each other, right?
Yeah, no, we've talked
Yeah,
about
I
it.
thought
We've
so.
talked about it. It's not just some like kooky idea.
This
I
isn't
cooked
something
up.
we're announcing to him.
To
as well
him,
right
no.
now? Okay. Yeah.
No, we've talked about this. So
Yeah. Once we have the date that we want to release it on, we'll set up the show for it.
yeah.
So yeah, it goes along with the album release date and everything too.
Yeah, he said it'd be like a barbecue kind of like just hangout thing. Like it'd be a free thing. Like you just come out, hang out,
Yeah.
and watch us play and other bands that we like play. And there you go.
Yeah. Should be fun.
That'd be tight. I would do that. I would play there. We played there once before.
And it was weird.
It was weird. It was really weird.
But it should be fun. Yeah, like it's a fun place to play, and it won't have seating now. Correct?
Yeah, I think he's kind of ditching the chairs.
Yeah.
Is what he was telling me.
Yeah, the
He
chairs
says he
are
might
not-
put them up for like other things, like. I think is what he was telling me.
Like
that
what?
You put them up for like really like a quiet dude with an acoustic guitar, you know? Like,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
like-
like the one, like the solo acoustic guitar guy that's also sitting down.
yeah.
Okay.
See, if he's sitting down, you can sit down.
Right. Okay.
New thing here. I know the full length record isn't out, but that we're gonna make another one.
We're gonna make another full length
Not a full length record. We're gonna make another EP shortly.
shortly.
Soon.
Yeah, we're gonna
Soon.
yeah.
We're going to go to make that before this one comes out.
Because that's how we do things.
Because that's how it works.
Yeah, because we need to take advantage of the studio that we're about to lose.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So there's that. Zach, get us those dates or whatever.
yeah, give me them dates. It's going to be 4 songs, maybe 5 songs. There you go. It'll be cool. It'll be recorded cool. It'll be recorded with all the fancy tricks.
Right. It should be the best sounding thing we put out because it always
It will
jumps in
always
quality.
top the last thing.
Yeah.
So, it will sound better than the full length.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But the full length sounds good, though.
Full length does sound
Don't
really
hate.
good. I'm really excited about it.
Me too. It's really good. Me and Zach were talking about it today when I was at work, and he was saying, like, the first, 5 songs of this record, I was like, yeah. He was like, this is what they're like. Ready? And I was like, no, I'm not ready. He just goes, they're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's what the first 5 songs are like. And then the rest of it, he says, is, old school rock and roll.
Right.
He says that, the first 5 are, just beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And then the last 5 are like, oh, this is cool. Like, you kind of calm down.
I get that for sure.
You kind of calm
We
down.
still need to figure out a title for Rebel.
That's true. Okay.
We have a song on the record that is still a working title.
It's a working title. It's called Rebel right now. It's, I don't know even why.
I do, but I don't want to expose it.
I honestly forgot. I don't know. So
it'll be something that fans later down the road are all like, "Ooh, what does it mean?"
Oh, what was
we'll go back to this
what
podcast.
was
Like,
the
what are
code
they talking
name?
about?
What was the code name?
Because it will
called?
come out as Rebel. Because we will never think of anything.
Yeah, no. We won't. If anything, I will name it something just stupid because that is always funny to me. Just name me something horrible, like how JPS is going to be spelled out.
I'm a little embarrassed about
No,
that.
not at all. Not at all. That is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
When you get to look at the track list for this record, you'll be like, okay, yeah, songs, and then you'll get to the last song on the record, you'll be like, oh, what? What is the title?
I'm like embarrassed because I never meant for that to actually be the title. I was just joking, like the entire.
Yeah, I was like, what should this song be called? And you were like, this, and I was like, okay, well, that's what it's called.
I was like, well, fuck, I didn't want that.
Well, that's absolutely what it's called. And it's fine. Like, what else would it be called?
I don't know. It could be something that isn't that.
No, that's what it needs to be.
Oh god.
In parentheses, the jam.
God damn it.
The parentheses make it.
I know it's hilarious. It's just
That's what I want.
Like what?
That's what I want. I want it to be zany.
Oh well.
Like whatever. Like you're not cool with that, but you're cool with Cathodium?
Yeah, because I don't know. It's one word. One word is always good.
Okay.
But this is someone's name and then the jam.
Yeah, that's 5 words.
It's really long. We're like Fall Out Boy status
No,
right now.
because theirs are like 16 candles and then I cut myself on your
Yes.
birthday. Like that's a Fall Out Boy song
That's
title.
Hawthorne Heights.
Yeah, that is Hawthorne Heights. Vinny, shout out if you're listening to you're watching this.
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
You
Who
probably
knows?
are. You're probably at work or
He
like
doesn't have a
taking
computer,
a dump.
but-
He has a phone. He does everything on
Who
the phone.
watches YouTube on their phone?
I do. I don't have
Yeah,
a
but you don't have a
computer.
computer. Yeah, I guess.
Vinny doesn't have a computer. I don't have a computer. I use my phone for everything.
Yeah, but you got used to YouTube in your life, and then you lost your computer.
Yeah, that's true.
Vinny didn't have that.
Yeah, Vinny never really was like
YouTube guy.
a YouTube guy.
Yeah. So, Vinny, you're not watching this.
Nah, he
See you
is. And he's
later.
like, I miss you guys. And I'm like, come on, Vinny. So if you have a song title suggestion, you don't get to hear the song before it's named. But if you have a suggestion,
Post it
on our
their
Facebook.
comments in the YouTube page.
Comment on the YouTube page. You could write it on the Facebook. You could send an email to nobody because nobody reads that.
No, I don't even know if we have an email for it.
Nope.
We have our messages on Facebook. That's it.
Yeah, just write it on the Facebook wall. It should be 1 word, maybe 2 words.
Yeah.
But if it's 2 words, better be the 2 best words.
You can either the Facebook wall or the comments below the YouTube video.
Yeah. Album recommendations.
Hello.
Check it out.
Right.
I've been listening to a new record that was put out in 2000, a long time ago. I don't know when, maybe 5.
Okay. Freshman year?
Yeah, it might have been 2005. Yeah, I think it was around 2005, or maybe 2004 even.
Anyway.
Anyway, I recently watched a new Coheed and Cambria documentary, and I was like, oh, I like this band. I forgot about this band. This band is good. And I was like, I'm going to go out and listen to my favorite record of theirs. Coheed and Cambria presents Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star 4, Volume 1, From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness. Check out that album. Check out that. You think the last song on our record's lengthy titled.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking that immediately made me think the last song on their album, which is The Final Cut, which is nothing.
What's like the longest one on there? Because I was listening to it today and I was like, Jesus Christ.
It's like Good Apollo 2, I think. I think that one's the one that's the long, or not Good Apollo 2. The Willing Will 2. I think that one's the longest one. I'm pretty sure.
Isn't that one just
It's
from
huge.
Isn't that one just From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness? Isn't that what that one is?
Maybe. I remember like one of the Willing Wills just an enormous title.
I think the third one. It's like Willing Well 3.
Oh yeah.
Apollo.
Because it's Good Apollo 4, or it's like Good Apollo 2.
It's the same song,
Yeah.
but then there's like more stuff added to it.
Yeah.
I was listening to that song today specifically. Listen to Willing Well 3 on that record. That song is so good. Like, every part of that song is just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, they keep topping it
Yeah, I like that
the
song.
whole time.
I like the whole series of songs.
Yeah, they're all really good. The first one, too. I forgot how crazy that part, that, like, opening to that first part is. It's ridiculous.
Awesome.
Like, that is Coheed and Cambria's most, like, prog record, like, without a doubt.
Well, the end of it is. Not the whole thing.
Even the other stuff, like, has, like, little bits of it, but, like, not as much as, like,
The rest
the last 4 songs.
The Willing
on that
Will,
record.
the Willing Will is really progressive, but the rest of the song's more just a pop rock record.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, go
So
on.
yeah, no, but like it is incredible. I love that record. I forgot just the snare sounds on that record are
Yeah, it
so
sounds fantastic.
good. Like,
Yeah, it sounds really good. I
Yeah.
think my favorite album's still either the first or the second one, but Good Apollo definitely sounds the best.
see, I think Good Apollo is my favorite. Like I like all the other ones. Well, not all the other ones, but I like Second Stage and Keeping Secrets.
Yeah.
I like those, but I think Good Apollo is my favorite. Just it has the most like good time rock and roll songs on
Right.
it, and yeah.
I think in Keeping Secrets is my favorite because it's just got the most like badass songs. It's just like fuck yeah, like
Yeah. A lot of the songs are like that.
But yeah,
Yeah, but I recommend check out Willing Well 3, check out Crossing the Frame, and give The Suffering a re-listen. Because you'll be surprised. You didn't remember it was like that. Like, guaranteed. Like, you'll listen to it and be like, huh? Like, that's what it was like? It's really good. Oh, and listen to Wake Up, too. Just for the part in the chorus where it has, like, that, like, other guitar comes in. It's, like, the most country thing in the world. That part's awesome.
definitely.
With, like, the vibrato on it or whatever. That part's sweet. It sounds like an organ and some guitar. That's my album recommendation. There you go. Check that out.
My album recommendation is I've been listening to a lot of a band that I thought was shit for a long time, but I just recently realized that I like them, and that's Circus Survive, and which is funny because I saw the first time I saw Coheed and Cambria live, and I saw Circus Survive at the same time, like the same day, because it was at Warped Tour 2007.
Yeah, I was at that one.
And I just fucking hated Circus Survive. Like I hated every second of it. And then a couple years later, in 2010, they came out with with like a good record. Like it came out with their first good album. And then they came out with one last year called Violent Waves, which is really good. I think the one before, I can't remember the title of the one before it, is a better album.
Blue Sky Bigelow. What's it
Yeah,
called?
something like that. Yeah, it's like I can't remember the name of it, but Blue Sky something. And that album's really, really good. And but the new one's also really good, and I'd say check that one out too. I've been listening to them just nonstop lately.
Cool.
Can't remember the name of I don't remember the name of the song that I was gonna recommend.
Listen to that song though.
Second song on the album. Check it out.
That's a good one. Listen to that
Got a
one.
brain thing. Can't remember titles.
Also, the new Tyler the Creator single, Domo 23, is good, and the new Earl Sweatshirt single with Tyler on it as well. Whoa, that's what the song's called.
Okay.
That's good. By the way, Tyler the Creator and Earl
Yeah, they're
Sweatshirt,
going on.
Earl Wolf, at the Knitting Factory in Spokane, May 8th. I'm going.
Yeah, we should go.
I'm going to that.
We
Get to
might
see
get
Earl
shot.
Sweatshirt.
We might get
It
shot.
is at the Knitting Factory.
And it's a Tyler Creator show.
Yeah, I know,
Like
it's-
two things that don't go well together.
Yeah, no, that's sketchy business. But
Yeah.
I'm going. I get to see Earl Sweatshirt like in
Yeah,
person.
that's sweet. I think it'll be good too, just to see Tyler and Earl. Those are like the two members of Odd Future that I really enjoy.
Yeah, no, they're the best.
And like the whole Odd Future show was sweet. Like I went and saw them in Portland. That show was fucking terrible, but they knocked it out of the park. Like everybody, the
Sure,
crowd
they
was
were good. The
retarded.
crowd was shit.
The crowd was retarded. And don't ever go to a show in Portland because they fucking suck. But at least if they were anything like that one, because oh god, they're just everybody was an asshole. And but they knocked it out of the park. But I think I'd much rather see just Tyler and Earl than the whole group.
Well, like the other guys will be there though, because like that's something that they always do. Like they're always like, it's just Tyler the Creator solo show, and it's like they play his songs.
Right.
But like the other guys are there.
No, yeah, but I know Tyler songs and I know Earl's songs.
Right.
So those are the ones I want to see.
Yeah, and that means I get to do all the ones in tandem.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Ass Milk, Orange Juice, like all of them, like in tandem to the full effect.
It's gonna be good.
Like that is sweet. So
Yeah, we should go see that. And
I'm going to see.
We
that.
need to save up for tickets and Bulletproof Fest.
Yeah, we're gonna need to buy those. And also Odd Future merchandise, because Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that shit is
It
expensive.
is super expensive. I got my merchandise already. I don't need anything.
I don't have anything. I'm gonna
I
get
got my
like
Mellow Hype shirt.
this summer. I'm gonna get the like baseball shirt.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I'm gonna get that.
With the cat on it. Or
No, the one that's just like Odd Future Wolfgang
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and
yeah,
on the
yeah.
back has like 666 on it.
That was
I'm gonna
cool.
get that this summer. Definitely,
Yeah. They'll probably have it at the show.
probably for like $60.
Dude, it's super expensive. I hate buying things at shows because they're just so goddamn expensive.
Hey, if we ever have like some like cute college chick running a merch booth, it's not going to be expensive. That is my promise to you.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Everything.
That's it for this one. We'll be back next week. These are going to be weekly. God damn it.
Yeah, we need to get back in our groove.
Or I'm going to freak out and yell at Daddy Egg.
Even though it's my fault.
Even though it's your fault. I'm going to yell at him, but yell at you. And then I'll ask Drake, and he'll just be like, yeah, man. Like, he won't care. That's exactly what you know. That's what I'll do.
No. So
Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Bandcamp. Check us out on this YouTube page. What do you think?
I think the podcast is over. See you next week.
Check it out.